Dan di antara negeri-negeri yang masih mencatat jumlah kemiskinan negara, termasuklah juga Sabah, Sarawak, Kelantan, Terengganu dan negeri Kedah. Masalah kemiskinan negara ini akan dapat ditangani dengan baik dan Kedah akan menoktahkan jumlah kemiskinan negara Kedah di seluruh negeri Kedah.
Poverty often occurs primarily to those who live in rural areas, despite the numerous assistance being channeled by the government. In general, poverty is a complex life problem and it is very important to be dealt with seriously by various parties. The problem of poverty experienced by the fishing community presents various challenges and obstacles to achieve their well-being. The challenge of the poor lives of the fishing community is seen as something complex because it is subjective. Therefore, this study is considered important to explore the challenges of poor living among the subjective fishing community. To be in details, this also applies to the rural fishing community living in Tanjung Dawai, Kedah. The poverty issue has indirectly led to the complex challenges of life in the fishing community.
The role of government, supporting entrepreneurship. Supporting entrepreneurship to small businesses that is honored by the poor through training, financial and access to market can help them in further developing their small business. For example, the financial assistance provided by the government can be used by them to start their own business. The financial assistance can be ensure long-term employment and economic growth among poor people. The Kedah State Government and the Northern Corridor Implementation Authority (NCIA) have introduced 4 human capital and entrepreneurial development schemes. The purpose of launching this program is to bridge the skill gap in Kedah and guarantee the eradication of poverty in a comprehensive way. Small businesses in Tanjung Dawai can be increased further with entrepreneurial support from the government so that their businesses can be developed, because with the entrepreneurial scheme that launched by the Kedah government can help them to participate in the program.
The role of local municipal council of Sungai Petani is providing quality services for the benefit and well-being of the local community it governs. Due to that, the role local municipal council of Sungai Petani curbing the problems of the community living standard in Tanjung Dawai is provide a business site in the Rural Beach area Tanjung Dawai. The provision of business site can open up opportunity for the village people to do business, to cover their living costs and subsequently be able to improve their standard of living. Therefore, MPSPK play a role by providing a business site for the community in Tanjung Dawai so that they can do business in Tanjung Dawai has become a tourist attraction and make it easier for them to get customer. Additionally, local municipal council of Sungai Petani also provide Tanjung Dawai Arcade, which is a sales center for various seafood products. MPSPK take an initiative to set up Tanjung Dawai Arcade to help fishermen market their seafood product and expand their businesses in order to generate income. As a result, living standards are increased and job opportunities are increased.
This poverty is based on income and indeed it can be overcome through the action of creating more job opportunities. However, the current situation limits the opportunity of the concerned group to generate income. Therefore, there is a need for all parties to be able, whether non-government organisation or private individual, to come forward to help this group by providing basic needs.
Saya buat kerja ni sebab saya rasa kerja ni kena dengan jiwa saya, untuk bantu lebih ramai orang. Bila kita buat grocery distribution ni, mula-mula kita rasa sedih lah sebab kita tengok ramai orang yang memerlukan, yang susah, yang perlukan bantuan, tapi mereka tak dapat benda ni dekat luar.
Malaysia's trade to GDP ratio has averaged above 113% since 2010, with 40% of Malaysian jobs connected to exports. Trade and investment have helped create jobs and wealth. However, the COVID-19 epidemic has hurt Malaysia's economy, especially disadvantaged households. In 2020, 12.5% more families earn less than 2,500 ringgit Malaysia. 20% of M40 families with income between 4,850 ringgit Malaysia and 10,959 ringgit Malaysia migrated to the B40 category. 12.8% of T20 households moved to M40 due to COVID-19. B40 and M40 households had a higher income fall than T20 families.
Masih dikategorikan dalam kata luar bandar ataupun sebab kita kan dah macam kawasan sungai.
Ya, kata di sini banyak kan kawasan sungai lah. Di sungai lah. Tapi dia nak kata luar mana pun tak luar mana. Luar mana pun kedai makan bukan nanti. Di Kedah ni kedai favourite lah. Memang banyak lah. Hampir tinggal mana rumput tak ada duit yang nak makan kan. Macam tu lah.
Maksudnya Tani Rawai ni pun bukan tanda luar bandar.
Bukan luar bandar sangat. Dah maju dah.
Tanjung Dawai is a developing area where the analysis was carried out based on the interview session with the local tourists. Local residents at Tanjung Dawai have started to develop their own economy, such as start up the business in order to generate and increase their income.
The main challenge in reducing urban poverty is due to the supply of jobs. The supply of less jobs compared to the number of job applicants creates the problem of unemployment. This causes them to have to compete to get the job they applied for, while those who are not qualified have to find another job. For those with low degrees, they are not given job opportunities in the formal sector because they are not qualified and do not have skills. This causes there to be a few who are unemployed, looking for an easy way by robbing and stealing to get money to support life. For those who have a low level of education, they are only able to focus on the informal sector such as construction workers, domestic workers and factory workers. For example, in a study in Melbourne, Kedah, the cause of poverty experienced by the family was due to the rice fields that were harvested could not only be collected according to the season and lack of regular income to support the family. The income from this type of employment sector is very low and certainly not sufficient to cover the needs of life in the city. Therefore, they have to save and use money only for essential needs.
The second challenge is there's also a group of our society that choose the job offered. If the job is more in the informal sector, they are usually less interested and willing to wait to get a better job. The society's attitude of choosing too many jobs also causes the informal sector to be filled with workers from abroad who come to get this opportunity. This causes local people to be unemployed because they are not given the main opportunity in the job they are applying for due to competition with foreign workers who are more committed to work. The former Menteri Besar of Kedah, Datuk Sri Ahmad Bashar said there are many job opportunities in this country but they are not explored well by unemployed graduates. There are 8,000 job opportunities from 60 companies on offer and job seekers can choose salaried work or explore the potential to become agribusiness entrepreneur, food products and more in the open interview program of the One Malaysia Training Scheme, North Zone Level and the Industrial Entrepreneurship Festival Basic of Agriculture 2017.
Every problem must have a solution to solve. Therefore, Malaysia government needs to strengthen the industrial ecosystem, including social, education and economy. In general, the government needs to focus on building the capacity and human capital of the poor community in Sungai Petani, Kedah through the latest practice knowledge, including the participation in technicals and vocational training to increase the labour capacity from unskilled workers to semi-skilled workers. Furthermore, the government needs to create more new job opportunities or self-employment which require a conducive industrial ecosystem, including paying attention to entrepreneurships. Lastly, every state in Malaysia, including Kedah, needs to strengthen the industrial ecosystem by rearrange the works involvement of the industry and civil society because it requires political, intellectual and collaboration determination from all parties to eradicate poverty in Malaysia.